Hello everybody, this is Leroy from LeeroyTubes from the Netherlands, and I build guitar amps, tube amps and hi-fi amps. I'm not really public about it, but some people were asking me to show what I got. So this is my attempt at showing what I've got. So let's just get into it. I recently built this guitar amplifier. It's a 100-watt Marshall style amplifier. There's a bit of Jose Arredondo inside of it, a bit of Friedman, you know, everybody that inspires me with their sounds. I try to put something of them inside this. A lot of it is me, because, you know, I created it, I voiced it. I didn't invent the wheel, you know. No one has to invent the wheel in amps. I just tried to make the best amp that I could. Yeah, it sounds pretty good, but what is it? Let's just start with the start. Here we got it. It's 100-watt EL34 master volume. So you could say it's a JCM 800 or 2203 style circuit. We've got the volume over here. That's the master. We've got a gain control. Controls some sound gain. Yeah. Then we got treble, mids, lows, and the present knob. And yeah, I really try to keep things simple. So this is just standard. You got your indicator light, all box standard. I didn't even put a faceplate on it yet. I am going to, but yeah, for this being a prototype, I thought it's okay, you know. This is just a showcase, and if people like the sound, I can make it whatever way they want. This is more my personal style with the colors, bunky light colors, and no faceplate, no backplate. If you want to gig, I can understand its risk, you know. I gig with it, but yeah, many people would say that you need a faceplate and a backplate on it. This is of course doable. You can get it with toe legs, no problem. Me personally, if I would gig with this and I would be afraid of damaging the amp or liquids getting inside of it, I would just put some plexiglass panels in front of it, you know, to keep the transformer safe and all that. But yeah, for me personally, this is how I like it, because you can do a lot of things with it. Like this one is like this. I got another idea that will be next, and I'm going to show. You know, instead of this, you can use this. You know, it's an oil pan of a car. It's actually used and crashed. In my day job, I'm a technical support guy, and I fix cars, electrical equipment, and everything. That's my day job. So we get parts thrown away, of course, and I cleaned it, and you know, this we'll put inside here, make a little 20-watt out of it. So that's what I will make in the future. Yeah, so the Marshall style circuit. 2203, like I said, with some extra options on it. You know, the standard JCM 800 is low gain, mid gain, not really high gain, but it has balls. I think it has a lot of balls. But the Plexi style, you know, the Van Halen style amps. I like them more. But yeah, you want to be able to use it at low volume as well, because if you're gigging with a 100-watt amps, you gotta get a really large venue to really crank it. So let's say most of our heroes could do that, but us, nah, probably not. So you need something with a master volume, I would say. So I put it in here, and that's why I went with the JCM 800 style circuit. Then again, you know, I think the master volume should be good at low volume as well, because a lot of times when you have your amp at low volumes, all the balls are gone, or you need to do something with the resonance knob at the back or something. I think that this one doesn't need it. It has balls all the way from 1 to 10. And yeah, the 10, it's really loud, and it's really the plexi sound, and at 1, it's, you know, ballsy as well, so that's good. But I gave it some extra options, and most of it has to do with gain, you know, like the cathode trick. So I got like 2 options at the switch. You got like the 10K cold clipper, so it's for the second gain stage, and then if you put it to the right, in this case, I could, you know, turn the switch for you like the other way around, no problem. But for me, I just put it like this. To the right, it will be higher gain, so I think I went for a 2K7 or something like that. So that's 10K, 2K7, mucho gain. Some switches here, and the first one I'm gonna switch in is this one, and it's for more gain. You can get into yeah, more rock and roll kind of tones, like hard rock or a little metal, some Maiden perhaps. Then we got another switch over here. That one is an extra tube. So now it's on. But you know, you could put an extra gain stage in front of it. As that one, we only use half the tube. It's not like the 36, the Caswell, the Sir 36, the, you know, the slash tone. I think that's in between the gain stages. I just did it in front. It sounded best for me at this moment. You can put it on and off. It does change how you use the gain knob though. So if you have like the cathode on 2.7K and you put like the extra tube on, I didn't want to make it sweet, so I just went balls out. If you put it on max, don't put the gain like very high, it will oscillate. But why didn't I tame it is because you can put it in 10K and there is a sweet spot that's like right here. So if this would be squeal and you wouldn't like it, and you have to put it like here, but like on the 10K you could put it all the way here without any problem. So yeah, we'll show you in the demo after. You can see all that, how that works a little bit. But yeah, I wanted to be a little risky. I did try to put some snubbers here and there to tame the oscillation. I even asked Bruce Agnator about it actually, and he said, yeah, it's the layout, and of course he's right, but I think the layout inside was okay. I was just giving it too much gain. But at the 10K, it's really, really nice tone, so I just kept it like that. Then we got the famous Friedman saturation switch, or the Jose trick. He didn't put it in all his amps, Jose, but we all know it for that. It's the diode clipper. So if you put it in the middle, it's off, and if you put it to the left, you get option 1, and if you put it to the right, you got option B. And I implemented it in a way that actually Jason Tong would really like, because I borrowed his idea. Thank you, Jason. And yeah, you get a volume drop when you use it, but just bump it up a little. It's not a thing you would use for in the middle of a song change, because it's drastically different. It's like very compressed, very saturated, so you wouldn't use it for that. But if you take it to a gig and you're expecting to be a hard rock player and then suddenly you're the metal guy, then you can just, I got metal, Or if you wanted to be bluesy, you just put in 10K lowest gain and, put the gain around here or here, whatever guitar you bring, and you could do that all the way. not going to be famous for the cleans though. It's not really a clean amp, but I wasn't really going for clean. I was going for balls out, ultimate black sea hard rock, touching the metal, and I wanted to do it with a lot of balls and bells and whistles, and just make it feel. Yeah, it's really an amp that feels really nice. I really like how it came out. It's for me, it's marvelous. I will put on some clips so you could see it and hear it. And if you want to try it out yourself, you can always come, and you're invited. You can try it. If you want me to make one for you, I can do it as well. I'm starting to sound like a seller. Yeah, just let's put on some clips here and sounds. Right. So here's the close-up. As you can see, this is bare bones. I haven't even properly labeled it, but that's okay. I wasn't going to make this video at this moment because it's not, it hasn't got a faceplate, but I got asked and asked and asked, so I had to do it. Just simple presence, lows, mids, then there's the treble, volume, and gain control. And here's the, let me show you. Here's the saturation switch. Leave it to the left, bang to the right, middle, extra tube. You got your extra tube, and here for the cathode switch. Just a single input. Well, like I said, if you wanted it any other way, just let me know, it's no problem. Like this one hasn't got a fat boost, hasn't got a foot switch, but I can make that, no problem. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. See ya.